You know, you get in the business. I was a journeyman actor for years, off Broadway, regional theater. And then after I did my 10 weeks in the theater, I was in the unemployment line and was happy. I got my 10 weeks of work, collect my unemployment. I'm an actor. And then my career took off. And I always say that the only level you understand when you're a celebrity or actor is the level that you're at. And the level that I'm at now is people feel like you're made of Teflon. They do. They talk about you as if nothing will hurt you, as if you're one-dimensional, when in fact that you are a person with a beating heart that has come from somewhere. And I appreciated the fact that she woke people up, that we're not just Hollywood, that we are a group of actors and artists who transform. Listen, Arthur Miller, the great playwright, said he became a writer because he wanted people to feel less alone. Acting is about exposing. It's about taking the mask off. I do interviews all the time. I did an interview with a woman in London, and she sat there, beautiful woman, and she said, I don't know if I could have done what Rose did in the movie. That's where you lost me. Okay? But no, she was a great interviewer. I don't mean to chastise her at all. But I said, oh, really? You wouldn't have done that? Oh, absolutely not. So how could you have done it? And she had this mask on. And I thought to myself for a minute, you know what? In these 10 minutes that we have, where you're the reporter, if you took that mask off and said, you know what? It was hard for me to imagine that, but, there were times when I've made decisions that have surprised me, that have disappointed me, that I have not been perfect. If you would have said that right then and there, we could have had a real connection. But what happened was she kept the mask on. That's what we do as people. Facebook is big with that. Everyone's a great mother. Everyone's a great wife. I see posts with people, I'm like, I know that your child is in social services right now. I know you're a drug addict, or I know you're agoraphobic, or I know you have all kinds of things going on, but according to your post, you're Martha Stewart, Our refusal to expose, to vomit that mess, that's what we do for you. That's our only service. You could put a price tag on that service. You could say it's important or not important. I chose the profession. I choose to see it as important. But if you're not doing that as an actor, if every time you get up there, it's more important for you to keep that mask on and to stay cute, you're not acting. Now, you're doing something. That's cool. You're collecting a paycheck. But that's not what we do. That's not what Ruth Negga does. That's not what Dev Patel does. That's not what Meryl Streep does. And that's why I appreciated what she said, was we are the gatekeepers of connection.
Yeah.